So what are some hard lessons, man, that y'all went through in life? Some hard lessons you had to learn. Maybe your parents tried to warn you about something, but you just ignored it and went for it anyway and had to learn it on your own. Or just some lessons you learned just from life, just going through life. I can say personally, like the lesson I learned was like in high school, my junior year of high school. It was down there at College Station. We were in the 7 tournament. And so we come down here like the day, like 2 or 3 days before and stuff. And so like the day before the game, me and some friends go ding dong ditching, like around the neighborhood in our where our hotel was. I think it's the Holiday Inn. And so we're going ding dong ditching, bro. And we're like just having fun. And we told the coaches that we were like going to Calisto's. So that's the first thing. We're lying. That's first thing. So anyway, we're going ding dong ditching around the neighborhood. And so like we hit like 2 or 3 houses, and we're like, so people were like, all right, dude, I'm done. I'm going back to the hotel or whatnot. I didn't have my fun and stuff. So like half of the group leaves. And I was gonna leave too, but like my friend was like, bro, we just gonna hit one more. I was like, all right, bro. Or second mistake. So bro, we go like, you know what the Holiday Inn is on University? And like, it's like a hotel, I forgot the name of it. I think it's a Days Inn.
What is it?
It's on University, bro. It's on University. It was close by Buffalo Wild Wings. But anyway, we go over there, bro. I'm not even going to Ding Dong Ditch, bro. I'm just going with them. So like, I just like see me and my other friend. We just sitting watching them go like Ding Dong Ditch around the whole hotel and stuff. So I'm just sitting there. And then like, bro, my friend runs up and he don't even notice it, bro. But like his forearm is like bleeding. It's like wide open gash, bleeding. You could like see the bone in his forearm. He didn't even notice it. Me and my friend started freaking out. We were like, what is that? And like, he's like, oh man. And like, fast forward, he broke a window on the thing.
Oh.
So like, bro, we're panicking and stuff, and then guess when my coach called.
Be like, oh yeah.
It's like 10 o'clock at night, bro. We're supposed to be in the hotel, and like he calls like, where y'all at? I'm like, we're coming back right now. And then like, bro, we had to. It was some other stuff, bro. I had to I tried lying for him and all that stuff and all the other stuff. It didn't work out. They took him to the emergency room. Anyway, the lesson is, man, like, you know where you're supposed to be at.
Yeah.
You know, don't let people peer pressure and all other stuff influence you to do something that you don't want to do. Because like I knew it wasn't really fun to me, so I was gonna go home back to my room. I should just listen to that instead of being like going one more time and stuff. So just go with your gut feeling, man. So like we ended up like 5 of us ended up getting sent back home. We didn't even get to play in the 7-on-7 tournament.
Damn.
And like it was just embarrassing, bro. Especially like the hometown, it's a small hometown, people tell other stuff, and you don't want to embarrass your school and all that other stuff. So it's just like it was just one of the things, man. I was really felt humiliated. I was like, man, I'll never do that again.
Damn.
But like that's one of my hard lessons. So what you guys got?
I guess mine, it go back to junior too. Well, my dad always wanted me to transfer to this private school called Jesuit down like it was like in the super high end Dallas. And it was all dude school. That's one reason I was like, nah, I ain't trying to do all that. But like they were super good at sports and everything. And like I was starting to talk to like college coaches and stuff going my junior year. And then like my dad was like, well, why don't you transfer to the school? And it was like, you gotta take a test and it's like a lot of money to get into the school. So, I passed the test, all this stuff. And then like he's like, man, I can pay for it, get the scholarship, all that, as long as you pay for the baseball team. So I talked to the coach and all this, and it like my dad's me down the table and he's like, so we going? And I was like, Dad, I was like, nah, I ain't going. I was like, first off, it's an all dudes school. And he was like, but it's a girls' school right behind it. And I was like, nah, I don't care. I'm not sitting in class with all dudes. And then he was like, why should I go? I was like, well, I got a girlfriend. And then like, man, I really like this girl, but like, even she was like, she told me like every day, she's like, just go over there, like transfer over there. And then she's like, I'm still here, like I would literally like across the street from high school. And I was like, nah, I ain't leaving your ass. I was like, I'm committed to this. Not all this stuff. And then, man, I didn't transfer over there. I stayed at Duncanville. And, you know, I did good. Did good at baseball. You know, I graduated all that stuff. But it's just like, now that I'm in college, like, I look back and I'm like, I wasted my opportunity knowing what it could have been. I could have chased my dream and actually tried to make it like a career of it instead of just, you know, being comfortable. Because I feel like in order to get somewhere, you gotta get out your comfort zone to get somewhere.
That's a good point, man.
So for me, I think two things: just going outside your boundaries, and you know, don't be afraid don't let somebody, if you're a guy, don't not do something for a girl. If you're a girl, do not just
do something for a guy.
Oh, yeah. I think that's what really helped me back. And because like that same class that I would have transferred into, 3 of those guys ended up being drafted, 8 of those guys got D1 scholarships, and 12 of those guys ended up going to at least D2s. So like,
that's insane.
That's why I just say take any opportunity that.
That's it. Good point. Not to cut you off, Jacob. But like, I actually did that. Like, I was going to another school. It was like a 5A school, Pine Tree, and then I transferred to Gilman, which is like a 4A school. And like, dude, like that whole transition was just a big transition. Like going out of your comfort zone. Like that whole first year, bro, I was just like, oh my God, I wanted to quit. Like the exercises and like all the workouts and stuff were harder because like Gilmer was like more like, not to disrespect Pine Tree, but like they weren't really good at sports. So like Gilmer put more effort into the sports. So they're training year round and they're doing stuff year round. And I'm not used to that. You know, I was still hard working at Pine Tree, but like still their work ethic at a different level. So like that comfortability and adapting to how they work out and the whole mentality and all that stuff, it paid off because like we went to my sophomore year. I didn't get to play, but we still went to state and won that year. And then the next 2 years we went to the 5th round, which is heartbreaking, but we still went far. Yeah. So yeah, we were pretty solid in the 4th round. And like we went to the 4th round in baseball, but like getting out of your comfort zone. Yeah. I would have. If I would have stayed at Pine Tree, I would have never seen a playoff thing or nothing like that. So pushing your comfort zone, even coming to college right now is pushing your comfort zone. So
playing off exactly what you just said. So not necessarily, it's not a bad lesson. Like it's not something that's like I regret or anything. It's just a hard lesson that I've been put through. So coming out of high school, I only applied to 2 schools. I applied here and Lamar University. Both fantastic schools, great in engineering, which is what I wanted to do, which is what I'm still doing. And I got a bunch of scholarships from Lamar. I would have been set, and I'd be back home. And like I had a girlfriend at the time that was still back home, and like it was just everything. It would have been perfect for me. Just very comfortable, very easy situation. But I mean, I've always had a dream to come here. And when I got accepted in engineering, and I just was so excited. I even got accepted to the honors program over at Lamar, but I got waitlisted here. And I got like a couple of scholarships over here, nothing too huge. But I still just had this dream. I just wanted to come up here. And another thing is I just wanted to push myself. I wanted to push myself out of that comfort zone. I wanted to just make myself uncomfortable because that's how you learn, that's how you grow in life. And one of the only reasons my dad even let me come to this school is because he knew I could make that scholarship money up. He knew I could make it up coming here, just networking, having the Aggie name, and it's nothing against Lamar. Lamar is a fantastic school. People go on to be very successful. It's a great school. It's just I wanted to go a different direction. And I'm glad I did what I did. I left. I mean, my family's only 3 hours away. It's not a big deal. And I mean, I left my girlfriend. over there. Like it's exact opposite of what you did. Like, taking y'all's advice, I didn't let a girl just hold me back from what I wanted to do personally, and it's just, and I think it's honestly worked out. It's been a struggle. It really has. Just coming in that first year, I was very just confident about everything. I came and just hit the ground running, met people, did very well in classes and everything, and then going back to like last podcast, that second year just kind of hit me. That adrenaline kind of faded away, and it's been kind of hard, like just not having that scholarship money, or not being with like your parents who like go grocery shopping for you, do also that
Would you feel like
provide for you, but I feel like it's the right thing. I feel like I did the right thing for myself. Because my older sister and a few other people, they had no faith in me, believing in me that I could move out on my own and do stuff on my own. Because I will say, my dad was very good. My parents in general were very good at like teaching me that to be independent, but they also did a lot of stuff for me. I was very lucky. They provided very well for me. They did a lot for me, and for that reason, a lot of like family members and stuff didn't think I could just be thrown out and do it. Which I did well at first, and then it just kind of just crumbled a little bit. But I'm getting back up, and I'm feeling better. And it's been hard, but in the long run, I think it's going to be very beneficial. Because like I've thrown myself out there. I feel like it's just teaching me a lot, and just life lessons, and just basically accelerating me into the man that I hope to become one day. Instead of taking baby steps and inside that comfort zone, throwing yourself out there just accelerates the process. And that's one of the main reasons why I wanted to come over here and just get out of that comfort zone, just push myself. And I really feel like I did the right thing for me.
Yeah. Now, don't get us wrong. Like Jacob's making it look easy. Like the comfort zone is just like, oh, you just go. You're gonna be. Nah, the comfort zone, man, is hard as hell. Don't get it twisted. Comfort zone is hard, man, but it's worth it.
Oh yeah,
it's worth it.
You gonna struggle. You gonna cry. You gonna say I'm going home. You gonna call your parents crying. But in that time span, you gonna find yourself.
Exactly. And that's what it's about.
Couldn't have said it better myself, man.
So